Yeah, the
Smell
smoke
it.
coming in?
Smell it.
Smoke.
Can smell it.
See a bit of smoke?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
There you go.
Oh, there it is.
There.
So imagine if I had another man over there, we'll do it together, 30-40 seconds, and that's warm. Hot.
You can see, catches food and eats it straight away. Great adaptation for snatching insects and things like that out of the air. Now the larger bird, this whistling kite. Throughout most of Australia, the whistling kite is often found around waterways. There's not much water out here in the desert, so they've changed that behaviour around so that if they spot something like a lizard, they can essentially fish for it. They can turn like that. Once they spot it, they can grab it, just like they would if they were grabbing a fish out of the water. Now they're the only bird out here, the only raptor that's capable of doing that. But even the whistling kite has figured out if he hangs around permanent water holes, even here in the desert, he might get lucky and spot himself a fish. Even very small bodies of water like this, we can have up to 7 or 8 species of fish out here, and he'll drop his talons in, pluck a fish out, or maybe a large insect. So the whistling kite has become a very successful bird. Even here in the desert, where life can be pretty tough, they've figured out ways to survive. Now these two birds, the whistling kites and the black kites, very abundant around Alice Springs. They're also pretty abundant around a lot of regional towns and cities. Lots of campgrounds and things like that, and fires as well around here. Now the best places to try and spot them is around Alice Springs, but head out to the West Macdonnell Ranges and you might be lucky and come across whistling kites looking for fish. Those sorts of permanent water holes are, as you can imagine, a haven for wildlife.